reading this and nobody in your world knows anything about it?
Talk about it.
I need somebody to read. I'm a Court of Missing Fairy, please. Please, for the love of God. Hey Damsels, welcome back to another episode of Damsels After Dark. If you're new here, I'm Crystal.
And I'm Natalie.
And on our corner of the internet, we review books normally, but this episode is one of our special welcome back episodes because we're starting season 4. Yay! Woo! Generally, we like to aim to build a community for book club situations. So if you want to follow along with us, our reading and review schedule is down below so you can see what our upcoming episodes will look like.
Without further ado,
let's jump into it. Yay, we did it! Woo! So before we fully begin, you may have noticed something is different over here. This is not Kristen.
No.
But, you know, I just wanted to make a little announcement, kind of talking about it. There's no crazy tea to spill here. There's no dramatic exit here. Kristen's moving on to a new chapter in her life, and so we're rooting for her. We love her. And, you know, I just am going to film this episode in honor of her. She always will have a place here at Damsels, but now we have a new co-host with me, my original OG bestie or book bestie, Natalie. A long time ago,
probably like 13 years ago.
13 years ago, I can't.
Maybe
like
more.
Ages us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
13
years ago. Oh god.
But a long time ago, when we were working at the same office, we ventured into buying this. I don't even know if this company exists anymore, but basically it was a box that came with a tea.
It was like a subscription box.
Yes.
Yeah, like you got tea, chocolate, and a book, and it was just basically like a date with a book kind of deal.
And it was supposed to be all themed, though I don't really know how themed the tea and chocolates ever were. But we subscribed to, I think, the mystery box.
Well, I will say, I think you actually got it for me for my birthday.
Oh,
And then I think I mentioned, I was like, you know what? We should do this like together. It could be like a book club kind of deal. And we weren't sure if we were going to get like the same book every time.
Yes.
So it was kind of fun. We were like, okay, well, if we don't get the same book, then we could just switch off.
Yeah. Did we sometimes not get the same book?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
okay. That makes sense. Well, and then, like, the office that we worked on had, the office building we were in had, like, a place downstairs where we would mostly take our lunch, and so we would take
have,
the
like,
books
a couch
down there.
and everything.
Yeah. And we would be just reading, and then the next person would come up and take their lunch, and then read the same stuff, so it was fun.
And then we'd, like, you know, reconvene, like, at our front desk. We were at the front desk, and we would just, like, talk about the book. Like, we'd talk about the chapters that we read.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we did during work. Now, there were a couple books that still live with me. Mainly just one, because I was really traumatized. And it was before, I think, there's not a whole lot of romance books on this level. Like, now there's a plethora of them. But at the time, I don't really think that this genre was as popular. Like, when you were looking for romance, they're like the cheesy ones that you find at the store. With
100%.
Fabio on the cover. So, one of the books that traumatized me the most, The Muse, if anybody's read that, was, like, positioned to be a romance book. So I was really sucked into it. And then traumatized. So that from 13 years ago sticks with me the absolute most. Is one of the books that we read.
100%. Like, I think just from reading that book, and we were so gripped in it, and then once it got to, I think, like, the last, like, 20 pages of it, we were just like, hold up, what are we reading now? Like, how, we're not gonna, like, give it away. We're definitely probably not really gonna cover it.
No, God no, please no. I lived that trauma. I don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to go over that again.
Just know it's positioned as a love story. It essentially. I think there's romance in it. I remember there being, and then there's some trauma that happens.
There's some moments, and and then we were sad, and we were like, where do we go from here?
Right. Some other books too that we've read. I don't know. You were talking about Roanoke Girls.
Oh yeah, Roanoke Girls was one of the ones that came in that subscription box, and then there was another one. It was like called like Sisters. I don't remember.
I hated that one.
Yeah, me too. I could still see the cover in my head, and I'm just like,
I actually didn't remember it, so you just said something.
Yeah.
And the anger came back. No, I don't like that.
No.
The other one that I remember a lot is Butterfly Garden.
Oh, crap.
Where this dude was, like, collecting these girls.
And, okay, so
tattooing butterflies on their back.
Yeah, like, that one was, that was some dark shit.
That was some dark shit before we were reading dark shit. I liked that book a lot, though.
But that was, like, criminal Criminal Minds type shit.
It was. That's why I liked it. I mean, it was right up our alley.
I know, we were both, like, into criminal justice. Like, I think I was going for my criminal justice degree. You were going for your, like, was it political science and everything? But we were both, like, I think we both took, like, a criminology class. Like, at the same time.
Together, yeah.
And we were just like, this is fitting the vibes.
It
right
was.
Now, so.
And it's still a great book. And I think I don't know if you read the second one.
Nope.
There was this one from one of the sisters of the girl who got taken and, like, what she was doing during that time. That was also a really good one.
That one, I don't know. It's like, for me, I just couldn't deal with it. Like, it was too dark.
It's so funny that it's too dark, but then, like, let's think about the books we're reading, first of all, next week.
But it just felt so real. I don't know. It was just, it was too creepy.
Yeah, I don't,
now there's, like, romance. We're into romantasy. We're into, like, sexy little moments
there
and everything.
Definitely was none of that in there. That was just true crime. Yeah. Well, it was crime.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I don't remember much else about that book other than the collection of the butterflies.
Yeah, no. It was just creepy.
But anyways, I love it.
Yeah.
I love that we've come full circle.
We have. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
I hope I can do Kristen justice. Kristen's great.
Yes. Some tall shoes to fill, but I definitely believe in you. Thank you. I know we have what it takes. We're gonna do this. And I know you guys are gonna fall in love with her. And to guarantee that you do, we have dedicated this episode to sort of introducing Natalie so you can get to know her, and then return also I'm just going to refresh your guys' memory a little bit on me, or if you're new here you can get to know me as well for our season 4 launch. Also, you may have noticed the studio is different. We have our beautiful bookcases behind us, which we will discuss because we personalize them to our likes and loves and obsessions.
Yeah.
But of course we're going to start with the most pressing questions for Natalie, which is her top 5 book boyfriends. Because we always have to lay the groundwork for that before we jump into a season, because there may or may not be changes. So,
is number 1 really going to be a shock?
Well, they don't know you, so it might not be it might be a shock. I don't know.
Nah, it's Draco. Let's be real, okay?
Somebody after my own heart.
I mean, how can I not? Okay, but then we have, and I pronounce it completely different than you pronounce it like a freaking grain. Okay, like he belongs in soup. Reese.
Like a Reese's Pieces. I fucking hate it.
Okay, but you say rice sand. Let me just put some rice sand in my soup right now.
I don't think any of them are good, to be quite honest with you, but you listen to the books though, so yes. You do say the correct pronunciation. But I think most people who read it, or mainly read, like didn't listen to it at all, probably say rice sand.
I mean, I did both, but I was immediately already saying Reese sand or Reese. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, he's number 2. I want to preface this with, you are the one that urged me to get into ACOTAR.
I did.
Like, I think you kind of catapulted you helped me dip my toes in fantasy and everything. Fantasy romantasy. So, Reese Sand used to be number 1. He used to be number 1.
And then I introduced you to Draco.
Until Manacled. Well, okay, I am a huge, okay, not huge. Like, I'm a fan. I'm a relatively big fan of the Harry Potter universe. Mm-hmm. And so when you brought up Manacled, it kind of made me remember my Quizilla days. Filling out quizzes just so I can get my, Draco fanfic at the end, and I would answer them just so I knew, I would be getting Draco.
That's so funny.
But I will say, I feel like that was a little bit more of my inception to Draco. Okay, and then my number 3, Xaden, which you have not met yet, from 4th Wing. Another one you have not met yet is Lorcan. He is in Throne of Glass, which I feel like might be a hot take, because Rowan is kind of Rowan or Dorian are kind of the 2 main guys. So this guy's kind of off to the side. Okay. But I don't know why he's kind of captivated me a little bit. There's just something about him. And you will get there. But yeah, there's just something about Lorcan where I'm just kind of okay. And then number 5 is Carden. I Pardon. Even though I will say some of the fan art just does not like
No.
I envision him completely different in my head.
I envision him like this. That's how I envision him. That's also how I envision Jude. Who fucking why can't I remember the name of the artist who does that right now? I don't know, but she nails it for me personally. That's him for me right there.
Yeah, no, that's much better. But yeah, some of the fan art, I'm just like,
yeah. Frostbite Studios. That's who did this. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Just want to credit the artist.
And so those are my top 5.
Nice.
For now.
I love them. Oh, but you have some honorable mentions.
I do. Azriel from Akatar.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he seems a little dangerous, and I'm excited for the next book to come.
Yeah.
To see, like, what he's about, what he's like, you know, to a woman. You know? I just kind of want to know, because, like, you know, he has some lines in there that just really scream danger, and I'm just kind of like, he seems like the dark one, whereas Cassian, he's just a golden fucking retriever.
100%.
Like, I don't like that. I did not like Silver Flames. Sorry, hot take, but it was just too golden retriever for me.
Yeah.
Like, even like the like smut scenes, I was just like, meh.
Right. He's a good time, but he's not like
It seemed fun.
Yeah,
but
like I wouldn't turn my nose down at him, but also
No.
like he's not on my list.
Yeah. Like,
I wouldn't run to you.
like, I think I would, like I said, run to Azriel.
Yeah.
I would pivot towards him significantly more than Cassian.
Right.
And then from Throne of Glass, I actually have 2. It's kind of like my little, like, woman crush in Throne of Glass. So I have Dorian Havilyard. I don't know how you pronounce his name. And Manon Blackbeak, who is just, she's a baddie.
Oh.
Like, she is such a baddie.
Thought
Like,
that was
I
a man.
love her.
I thought that was a man.
Manon.
Yeah. Sounds like a man's name. Manon Blackbeak. Sounds like a man's name.
She's
but
whooping all men's ass. That's all I
Nice.
gotta say.
I love it.
But yeah,
Those are some great tops.
Those are my people, and we'll see how they'll change this season.
I'm excited.
If they do.
Yeah, if they do. It's kind of hard, though. I will say, in the course of me starting this Damsels to now, I've definitely added some people. Like, I've knocked some people down and put some new book people onto mine.
Mm-hmm.
So mine, if you saw our last episode, which happened to be season 3 closer, my tops are still the same. I didn't add my honorable mentions because I couldn't remember them. And if I can't remember who my honorable mentions are, then I guess you're just, like, not there anymore. So mine's no surprise is Draco. I love Draco. And I'm specifically into the Manacled and Zombies Draco. I'll take them all. But really the Zombies one, I think, edges out Manacled a little bit. If you read The Apocalypse, Love in the Time of a Zombie Apocalypse. It's really great. It's really long. The best version of Draco, I think. He's older too. He's like 35 or something, and he's probably one of the most toxic versions of Draco. I have Rysand here still. I don't know why. Every time I go over my list, I'm like, why is he here? I really need to read A Court of Mist and Fury again to justify him being here. I probably have to read the first one too, because like you need the 2. But yeah, he's still here. He's like a comfort blanket.
He's gonna be victimized by Tampon the whole time.
Yeah, but at least I like know it's coming. Like I know it.
Yeah.
And I don't hate Tamlin as much as everybody does. I think he's kind of crazy. I mean he is crazy. He's kind of crazy. I mean he is crazy, right? But I don't have a visceral hate for him like a lot of the community does. Because he does some things. Like I get him. I understand him. He does some redeemable things in my eyes. I also think he will have a redemption arc. I think that's his like trajectory, in my opinion. We'll see. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna read the rest of them, to be quite honest with you, because I don't really care.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, thank you. You can keep me posted, because I don't have any plans. I don't care about Elena. I also don't really care about Azriel. Or Lucian. I don't really care.
Oh, Lucian.
I'm over it.
About Lucian.
Yeah, like I'm so far out of the Avatar world now, I don't even care. So I have Dacre from Veiled Kingdom. This is a book I really wish that you would read. Yeah, I didn't know his name at first. It's spelled Dacre. I was calling him Dacre for the longest time.
I thought it was Dacre.
It's Dacre. And he is great. If you've read those books, if you've seen our review on them, his spice scenes occupy my brain. Still to this day. The second one is Renown from Two Twisted Crowns, which I'm so upset that you haven't read these books. I just want to like.
I will. I promise I will.
You're gonna like Veiled Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's really cheesy. The first two books, the first book is the main one. The second one's really good. The third one sucks, but it doesn't matter because Dacre's all you need to read. His spice scenes are all you need to read. But yeah, Elm. I love Elm. I'll never get rid of Elm. I don't think he is in a book and a half, and he made it onto my book boyfriend list. So that says a lot. Actually, he's literally in just half a book, half of the last book. So. That's saying a lot. He's got a lot going on for him. I love him. And my final one is Card and Jude. I take them both. I love Jude. That's why they're both here. I love Jude. I love Carden. I actually don't want them to be separated at all. So I would not just take Carden. It would have to be a throuple. And I've always been here for it. I will always be here for it. So those are our top 5s and your honorable mentions. Mm-hmm. I am excited to see if they change. We have a good lineup of books coming up.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to knock Rysan down, so if we could get some better book boyfriends in here so I can justify leaving him, it would be nice.
Somehow he just needs to make it in your honorable mention, I feel like. You just need to, like, keep number 2 open and then just put him in honorable mention because, let's be real, he's just kind of like, he's just like the starter of book boyfriends. Like,
yeah,
he's
but, like, I've grown so much. My taste has refined so much, and I don't think that he really, like, lives up to it. He could exist in an honorable mention. I think that's a better space for him. The problem with that is that before I knock him down, I really want to reread the 2 books, or at least the middle one, because the reason why I haven't is because there are things that exist in my mind that he's done that I still remember. Mm-hmm. Like, showing up to the wedding and taking her, like,
those moments.
That. Yeah. I love... the whole Under the Mountain situation, like, I love all that, and I do still vividly remember a lot of it.
It's the darkness of him. Like, we really, like, crave that darkness of him.
But it's phony. It's fake. It's all for show, and that's the thing that kills me about him, which is why I don't know why he's at 2. Because I haven't revisited it. It's a whole thing, okay? It's a whole...
One day you'll graduate from him.
One day I will, but I need to do it... I need to, like, give him a fair opportunity. So, anyways, all of that for us to go on to, actually... some more background into Natalie and sort of like your top favorite books and what got you here to romantasy, other than your best friend forcing you.
I mean, to piggyback, like, yeah, you got me into ACOTAR, which helped me jump back into fantasy, because I will say I had not read since Harry Potter books back when I was like a kid. Mm-hmm. And then, honestly, that might be it. Like, and then it just was fiction. And then, so yeah, you pushed me, I think, for 2 years. 2 years to try to read ACOTAR. And she kept sending me images with no context of, like, all these, like, guys in it. And I was just like, okay, AI is doing its work. Some fan art is, like, it's good.
It's better now, too.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot. And the thing is the reason I was pushing you so much is because I was the only one reading these. And I had nobody to fucking talk about what was going on in these 2. Could you imagine reading this and nobody in your world knows anything about it?
Talk about it.
Like, I need somebody to read a Court of Missing Fairy, please. For the love of God. I've never had a
And then it
book
only
like
took
this.
2 years for me to read it, and you've moved on from it.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's how a lot of these books are. I'm like, you need to read this book right now. And you're like, okay, I'll get to it.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
eventually.
And then you're back to it. I'm like, yeah, that happened. But did you read this one? You gotta read this one.
But then, of course, like, I start book 1, and I'm like, oh, Tamlin. Oh, my God. He's just so great. And you're just like, yeah, isn't he the best? I remember those messages.
For you to have to go through that experience.
And then, you know, you get into Resand, and then, you know, it's so good from there.
That is the thing about ACOTAR that I'll never get over, and why I liked it so much is because I've never had a book do that. I've never had a book
completely change your...
fucking make you like somebody, and you're into it, and then flip that shit on you,
and
you're like,
yes! Fuck this man!
And I love that other man so much. Like, I've never experienced this in my life, which is why it was such a, like, oh my God, somebody needs to read this book with me. So
did you anticipate that when you first read it?
No.
When you finished book 1, did you expect, like, Resand to play such a pivotal role in the second book?
Mm-mm. I expected him to play the villain that he was positioned as. Because here's the truth about me in some books, okay? I am a passive princess in the books. I'm not... Don't come over to my perspective and ask me, like, what you think the fucking subliminal messaging... I have no fucking clue. I don't care. I'm here on the surface level to be engrossed in the book. I don't really think too hard about what's going on, generally. Like, there are things where it's like, oh, I think this is going to happen. But for the most part, I don't really try to do that because I'm not trying to
Predict.
I'm experiencing the book. I'm POVing
You're
the book.
living through it.
I'm
like,
living
I am
through it.
escaping from life.
I am along for the ride.
Mhm.
Somebody's telling me what's going on in the world. I'm not deeper thinking about it.
Yep.
So that's my perspective. And so when you're generally, that's my surface level where I'm starting. So when he was positioned as a villain, I bought him for the villain that he was. And it wasn't until, the tables start turning later in the book too, where you're like, oh, because I like the surprise as well of being like, oh, is that what I think it means? Is he doing this? Like, what's this? I like that. If I were sitting here looking at like, like trying to decipher his motives in book 1, I wouldn't have had the same surprise I did in book 2.
Yeah, I get it. But then you go into like book 3 and then the novella, and it's just kind of like, it's so cutesy.
It was shit. Okay, and I read these. I'm a big e-reader, so I didn't actually know it was a novella. So I went from 1 to 2 to 3, and I didn't know how long this was.
And it took
me like 3 months to get through that book because it was so fucking boring. And then by the time
it should have taken you at least one day. Like, it could have been
for real.
a day.
When I got back into it, I was like done with it in an hour. I'm like, what the fuck was this?
Why did I just waste my time for 3 months?
It was so bad.
Yeah,
that's part of the for me on this whole series.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so ACOTAR was your starter.
Yes.
So what are your top 5 books as we sit today?
So I would say number 1 right now is Manacled.
Good job.
It's
Good
just
pick. She has wonderful taste, guys.
It's so hard to top it, and Senlin Yu, she does such a good job putting in the tiny little details that are in their Harry Potter books in it, and that's, I think, why I loved it so much. Like, all the stuff with Snape, all just like the hidden tiny little Easter egg details. Like, it was just chef's kiss. It was stunning. And then you have Draco, and I've always been into Draco. Like, since the books, since the movies, I was just like, I like that one right there. Danger.
Love that one.
Gravitate towards danger. So I never anticipate. I think when you first told me to read it, you introduced it as it's a Hermione. It's a Draco and Hermione like fan fiction, and I was like, can't say I ever shipped them. And I think that was my problem. Why it took so long to like actually want to read it is because of Hermione. She's just not my favorite.
Yeah.
And then even still reading Manacled, she just kind of pissed me off the whole time, and I was just I was just over here for Draco.
Manacled is not my favorite version of Hermione. I actually like Hermione a lot. But yeah, she's not my favorite in Manacled.
Yeah, she really just made me upset.
Yes.
And then number 2 currently is Iron Flame. And the reason I like Iron Flame over Fourth Wing is because Fourth Wing, it's just a really good like stepping stone into all the shit that goes down in Iron Flame. Obviously, it's the first book, but it's very cutesy. It's very like high schooly. It's like I almost every time I tell people about Fourth Wing, I'm just like, okay, so book 1's kind of like, I don't know. It's what's the series called? Why can't I think of it? Hunger Games and everything. Like, I don't know, it's just very like dialed back. It starts to get, smutty. It has its moments, but then Iron Flame, and you'll get to it, there's a line in there, which I think everyone knows what I'm thinking of, and it lives like rent free in my like head. It's so good. And I'm not gonna say it because it's so good. Just like what Zayden says. Anyway, it makes the whole book. Okay, it almost makes the whole book. And then the next one is Queen of Shadows. Out of Throne of Glass, Queen of Shadows, I think it comes so close to Kingdom of Ash. Queen of Shadows, it's just, it just catapults the crazy, like, just, I like get such a lady crush on like all the on the female characters in it. And just like how you're able to see how powerful like the end of the series is going to be that. Like, it's kind of like you're getting your taste, whereas like, what is it, like the first like 4 books, it's very timid. It's kind of like all like leading up to it. Queen of Shadows just really just sets it all off.
Oh man, that's rough. 4 books of timid to get you to the
little
crazy.
Yeah, it just, everyone's starting to like come into into themselves and everything.
Okay.
It's like everyone, like all the powers are starting. I don't know. Everything's just aligning. Okay, it's so good. It's so good. And then Kingdom of Ash, like, just healed my heart. Like, just it was just so good. Like, it's if there is a finish to like a series, that's like up there for me so far. Who knows what will come of this season? But the way everything just lines up to the end, it's perfect. And then number 5 is Akamath, and again, that's more of an honorable mention since Rhysand is kind of like one of the the starter book boyfriends.
Right.
So
you can get his book his due.
Yeah, but I mean, that's for now. That's for now. And I have way more books to read. So this is, I feel bad because, yeah, a lot of it is, Sarah J. Maas books in here. But,
well,
again, I'm sure it'll change.
The thing is, she has a lot of books.
She does.
So if, like, your reading time is maybe a little bit limited, like, you're reading 15, 16 books. I mean, that's still a lot, even if they're just in her universe.
Yeah, Throne of Glass is a commitment. So it's kind of like, there better be a couple books that I like from this series. And yeah, like Queen of Shadows and Kingdom of Ash are just, they're top tier, I feel like, personally.
Yes. So I will do a recap of mine, which I'm pretty sure most people know if you've seen this before, but let's see. Well, I can start with what got me into it. At the beginning of my reading journey, my 5 stars, my favorite books ever, were very highbrow. They're like To Kill a Mockingbird, Catcher in the Rye, Lord of the Flies. Like, those were like, I'm going to keep those in my top 5, and only books like this are going to be my top 5. And then I started reading ACOTAR, and that was also a big intro because I think that was the first book to really do what it was trying to do well. I had read a couple books that were this sort of romantasy fantasy. I wish I could remember the names of them. No,
but that wasn't more fantasy.
Bear to You is more like
I was like 50 Shades of Grey.
That's 50 Shades of Grey. There's no fantasy in that. But so those were the books I was reading because I love romance. I'm a romance girly at my heart, and so that's what I want to read. But I love fantasy. Like, I play fantasy video games. Like, that's what I want. So, like, the merging of these two worlds was hard to find, and I had found a couple, but it was not to this level, and it wasn't until ACOTAR that I think this actually exploded. Because now they're everywhere. But it wasn't like this before. So ACOTAR was the first one. But again, as I've already said, my hot take is that I don't really like the series too much anymore. And even when I was reading it, I hated the last, like, fucking 3 books. I mean, Nesta's book's fine. It was nice to have a refresher, like, once you get over the hump of the Rhysand romance, to have another one built on that, but I don't care too much about those 2 characters.
It's like junior high.
Yeah, and I'll always hate Nesta. So, like, yeah, great. Sure, I learned her story, great, but I'm side-eyeing her the entire time because fuck her.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't...
She has this arc that I just can't be convinced by.
Yeah, and I've seen the arguments for it. I've watched your videos on it. I still don't care. I don't like her. She's just a bitch. Like, to put it any other way, it's like, fine, if that's her thing, whatever, I don't care. I don't have to like her. And I hated the war. I've never read such a war that has pissed me off in my entire life. The cringiness of this war. I won't even get into it, but just know that's where it started. But see, this is the problem too. This is why I haven't read Tog, is because Sarah J. Maas just kind of floats in mediocrity for me. Don't get me wrong, Throne of Glass was okay, but I rated it a 3 because I'm sure it gets better.
It does.
But the first one is just sort of like, yeah, you're doing mediocrity great. And so that's how I feel like I've read so much better books. And so it's just hard for me to get back to her universe. But anyway, so that she is what got me here. Mm-hmm. She's not what exists here any longer for me. Of course, my number 1 is... It's a tie for, like, between, like, 4 books, and it's fan fictions. And I will not qualify these by calling them fan fictions. To me, if I'm reading something that's 1,000 fucking pages, I'm going to classify it as a book. 100%. If you're writing a work of fucking art, it's a work of fucking art. I don't care. I don't care if there's typos. If the grammar's a little off somewhere, I don't care. My top favorites, of course, are Manacled. I love Zombies. I love Breath Mints and Battle Scars. I love Mortifying Ordeal. Those all occupy, like, the same top spot for me. I think they're wonderfully written. All of them. Manacled is, of course, will always be number 1. Folk of the Air series, all 3 of those books are my number 2. All 3 of those were 5 stars. That's why I have them up here.
I'm going to say they're the most displayed.
I love the Folk of the Air series. I've never had a series that has been 5 stars across the board for me. It's like Game of Thrones, a little bit younger, I guess, but it feels very Game of Thronesy. Like, it's very political. It's very high stakes. there's the romance in it that's never too, like, it's never smutty, and I still appreciate it. I still love it. I still covet it. I don't want to be in the room with them because I love them so much. Like, I don't know. I am a huge Holly Black fan, so I love her books.
I will say, I'm just gonna say this right now. I feel like Throne of Glass is kind of similar in that aspect of it could be like it's a young adult kind of like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And everything. So
I'll
find that tidbit in there.
I believe it. I just didn't like the first one. Like, we're starting off a little rough here.
You didn't hate it though.
I didn't hate it. It was just boring.
Sure.
It was mediocre.
Just get to,
just get 5 books in and it'll get good.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's a lot of books. I believe you though. And I was listening to it, which I know you didn't like the audio, but I didn't have a problem with the audio. I think it's fine. I have heard way worse audiobooks than that one, so my bar is here. As long as you're better than this, I'll listen to you. My fourth book is Two Twisted Crowns. I do like One Dark Window, but I will only reread One Dark Window to get to Two Twisted Crowns because I fucking love Elm. I love Elm. I loved Elm in the first book when it was supposed to be the other dude as your main love interest. I was like, who's that one? Who's that one back there? And then I get a whole half a book about him. Stop. I also love the magic. You haven't read that book, but the magic is so good. It's card based. Mm-hmm. So you have like these cards that you tap 3 times and they do whatever. So anybody can possess these cards.
So it's like a Gambit. Like, sorry, X-Men. I'm just like over here thinking of like my X-Men boyfriend Gambit. So.
Yeah, I don't know anything about X-Men, but sure. But so anybody can use the cards. They just tap them 3 times, but then it takes something from you. So
not like Gambit.
There's a give and a take. So every time you use it, you're giving something. Like, I'll just give you one example. There's like a maiden card that makes you look beautiful and it's desirable, but its cost to you is that you're heartless. So the user looks beautiful and everybody wants them, but she's very heartless when one of the characters uses it. And there's some really good things. There's some really good lines that I just haven't recovered from.
I'll get there. It's on my TBR.
It's so good. And then my last one is the Crimson Moth duology. Now, on the surface level, people might hate this book because it's very generic. You could probably see the plot a mile away. But I like how it's done. I love the magic system. This one is witches. I told you with the cutting of the blood and it's so good.
I'm into that.
The magic system is so good.
I'm into that.
The romance is so good. He's hunting her witches. She's a witch. It's fucking great. It's beautiful. I love it. So, and I also, see, I have it here. It's in the way. It's there. But I only have this one because the other one's so expensive. But anyways, those are my top 5 books. So, we're pretty level in taste. I don't anticipate us being too far apart, but I love when we can be. So I hope there's some books that we don't align on.
Oh,
that's always fun. I want to argue about books with you.
I mean, we probably will. You and I have very different, like, what moments really capture us,
right,
and everything. So I feel like that's gonna be fun to like bicker and banter about.
I think so too. It'll be nice. So now that you know a little bit about us, it'll be a fun new season, but also just to kind of like top off the getting to know us, just to make sure that you know us 100%. We were just gonna talk about our beautiful bookcases that we spent so much time organizing, gathering books for, and so that you can look at our ever-growing, changing personality and things like that. Is there anything you want to talk about on your beautiful bookcase?
I mean, we have a lot of ACOTAR. We have a lot of Sarah J. Maas.
Give me your list.
I mean, obviously, I have Folk of the Air and everything. That one's a treasure. I'm really glad I read that one.
Me
like,
too.
it's so good.
I was bugging her again. This is
another
series
one.
that I'm like, please read.
We have Alchemized, which is. It was so hard not to put that one in my top 5. I honestly kind of do.
Oh, I can't wait to discuss this with you.
We'll discuss more about that later. And then obviously the Fourth Wing series, which I always forget the name of the actual series name, but that one. But yeah, then you gifted me my little Throne of Glass special edition.
Yay, it's beautiful too, actually.
I do. I love it. But yeah, that's essentially here. Oh, and you probably can't see it, but she actually bound me a manacled series.
Just 2 and 3 though. I'm mean, I did make one, but it was hard. This is my first iteration of binding books because, of course, manacled.
Again, you may not be able to see it, but it's there, and it's a treasure. I love it. She made it to my personality, so.
My bookshelf is very. I mean, these are all the books that we talked about, right? So I have The Cruel Prince. Also, because I mentioned I'm obsessed with Holly Black, I have all of her special editions for the books that I like. So I have The Prisoner's Throne and The Stolen Heir.
Her special editions are beautiful. They are stunning.
I don't even want to. I don't even like take it out.
Like the gold is just ugh.
I know. And so these are from. I think these ones are from Fairy Loot, and these are from somebody else. But these ones. So I have.
Fairy Loot understands the assignment.
Yeah, they do. I have The Darkest Part of the Forest, which is Holly Black's standalone. It's an older book. And the thing is, I got all these special editions because they're in the same universe, and I love the Folk of the Air universe. So I have these. Obviously, I have my picture of my two loves. Up there, which you might not be able to see, is How the King of Elfhame Got His Name, which is part of the collection. I also have an apple because I'm obsessed with a video game right now called Love in Deep Space, and that's for my man. I saw it the other day at the store. I'm like, actually, this was fate. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't need to know. I can gatekeep this. I also have the special edition of Alchemized. This is courtesy of Kristen, so this lives as a tribute to Kristen as well. Of course, I have One Dark Window. I have my Rebel Witch, and then I just have some random Fairy Loot ones, which I have not read all of them because Fairy Loot just sends you whatever fucking books they send you. But these will probably be ever growing and ever changing, so you can constantly see a rotation of new books as we get them and as we find new obsessions.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know how else I could have you know Natalie any more than just say join us for all of our episodes. As we mentioned earlier in the episode, our reading and review schedule is down below, so you can see what books we have anticipated and when we're scheduled to come up, so you can pick and choose what book you would like to join us with. We are pretty set on what we have for this season. I mean, we're only doing kind of like half a season.
Yeah. And I think we're already kind of like building into next season, which I'm really excited for. Like all the books that we're kind of looking at that have just recently released. Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm excited to start reading again. I haven't read in a long time. But yeah, is there anything else?
I don't think so.
No?
I'm excited.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on this episode. We are happy to start this new journey with you, and yeah, I think that's it. We will see you guys next time. Bye.